Hey, my name is Cameron Braitsky, and this is for English 105. This piece will be focused on the increase in nonsensical, pointless memes across social media, which many people today call brain rot. To start, let's define what a meme is. According to Merriam-Webster, a meme is an amusing or interesting item, such as a captioned picture, video, or genre of items that is spread widely online, especially through social media. In other words, it's a digital inside joke type of culture. For some background, nonsensical memes aren't new. The early 2000s had their own chaotic classics like Peanut Butter Jelly Time, the Dancing Hamster GIFs, and just endless loops of animated stuff. These didn't mean anything at the time, but today, however, the randomness has grown to something far, far bigger, and honestly something much more strange. These memes are not only pointless, but also completely detached from logic, reality, and sometimes even humor. We see this trend in three major ways. First, the rise of random numbers, the 6-7 meme, which has grown to be absolutely massive. It came from the song Doot Doot by Skrilla. According to Genius, 6-7 refers to the police code 1067, which signifies that a death has occurred. But now, it means completely nothing. Everyone listening to this song turned it into something completely different. So different, in fact, GCU literally has a 6-7 cam on the Jumbotron at basketball and volleyball games, encouraging people to make the signature hand gesture. This meme has gotten so big that it even won Word of the Year. Dictionary.com describes 6-7 by saying, the most defining feature of 6-7 is that it's impossible to define. And of course, just like 6-7, there's also 41 from Blizzy Boy's song, which uses the opposite hand motions. These memes are everywhere, online, in person, in classrooms, and in stadiums. Again, completely pointless numbers that result in random hand motions. Secondly, there are random characters, like Skibbity Toilet, who is basically a human head sticking out of a toilet. It started as a goofy meme, but then somehow became a fully animated video series with episodes reaching up to 100 million views. Then there's Italian brain rot, where random AI-generated characters speak in exaggerated Italian accents. These weird creations spread endlessly, shaping how kids talk and act. There are even shirts and clothing brands taking advantage of this, yet nobody can figure out the joke. Probably because the joke is that there is no joke. Third, there's the explosion of random sayings and brain rot vocabulary. Rizzler, Phantom Tax, Only in Ohio, and there's literally thousands more. Many of these words started as niche jokes, but now appear in everyday conversation, most of the time making no sense at all. The words have become so well known that brain rot was named as Oxford's 2024 Word of the Year. And even crazier, the brain rot saying of Riz was the 2023 Oxford Word of the Year. So what should we as society think about this trend? Honestly, I think there are positives, but not as many as there are negatives. Obviously, brain rot memes can help introverted people loosen up and create connections with others through that shared culture. But there are far more obstructive problems that follow brain rot. According to Owens with Sage Journals, some sources, mainly psychology and wellness websites, but also notably mainstream news outlets such as Fox News, assert that brain rot is a serious health condition placing young people at risk, which sounds intense, but it really does make sense. As kids pick up these trends without understanding them, they repeat phrases at the wrong times and use language that isn't appropriate. This can make communication far less clear. Along with that, it seems it's shortening our attention spans and killing focus. All of brain rot is quick, rapid, and random. According to Yosef of PMC, brain rot destroys yet another cognitive function, namely attention span. As the pervasive use of smartphones and social media establishes an environment of rapid intake of information, leading to only superficial engagement with content. In the end, brain rot memes represent where our culture is heading. Fast, chaotic, and an unpredictable place. The only way to stop this will be by managing our engagement time and not falling into the terrible habit of doom scrolling. Thank you.